Hello everyone, this is FOV again. Thanks for being here, and it's always a pleasure to be on your way. Uh, Today I'm continuing my conversation of Tomorrow Nigeria movement. This is a movement I believe that is the only way forward for Nigeria reconstruction. A movement that is going to be set up by activists and people, and we're going to work together collectively as one broom to bring a demand to our government. A demand that we need a new constitution made by us and for us. A constitution that is going to guarantee our aspiration and our dream. A referendum is needed for us to decide whether we really need a new constitution or not. So that is why I'm advocating for all the activists to come together to create one unit, a unit that will now advocate for a referendum to give us a new constitution. And our new constitution is going to be based on our own inspiration. We are going to decide how we're going to be governed by this constitution. We will have henceforth a constitutional republic that guarantees us the following: the state autonomy, where our assets and resources is managed by each state. What this one will do, I'll give you a lot of examples. When you have state autonomy, it will bring competition and innovation. Because the way people are getting lazy now, because this money they go to Abuja and collect, it's not theirs. They don't work for it. But when you give people opportunity to expand and exploit, they become innovative and competitive. When you have a state autonomy, each state will develop their ability. And you can't believe it. In Nigeria, we have a lot of resources. It's not just only oil we have. We have even things that is more valuable these days than oil. We have rare earth minerals, like the ones that Donald Trump is going everywhere now, Greenland and Ukraine, to go acquire. We get them. If you look from Abia to Delta to Ondo, all the way to Zamfara, we are endowed with millions and billion tons of rare earth minerals. Look at the northern states, say Plateau, Taraba, Gombe, Kaduna, or look at the whole south, Ebonyi, Bayelsa, Osun, Oyo, Edo. They all have rare earth minerals, including monazite. Monazite is used for EV and hybrid engines, like the one with the Musk they use for Tesla now. We have it. We have what the mineral called zinc for medicine and pharmaceuticals. We have it. We have uranium, a radioactive material for nuclear, that is for energy and for military power. We have it. In the north, we have niobium for industrial engineering, steel and iron. We have all these things. Even we have those ones that do jewelries. We have all of them. So when we have state autonomy, you will be surprised how states will develop into world-leading export in all these materials. Even when you look at the agrarian landscape, look at it everywhere, from north to south, east to west. You know, the northern states are so good in legume production opportunities in the north. Beans, pears, peanut, lettuce, soya beans, name it. You know, in the south we have cocoa, timber. In the east we have, you know, yam, cassava. We have all these opportunities. We have, look at all the Niger Delta areas. We have opportunity to be the world leading cargo port. We have other things. Even Benin, Edo State can become archaeological research hub in their history that will even be competing with Egypt. The Egyptology, which is now a bigger field in one of the big academic fields in the world. We have all the opportunity. Even local government or ward can develop universities, colleges, and technical schools that will become a world famous, that will compete with all these Ivy League, like the MIT. You know, the best school in the world is not even a university. It's a technical school. MIT, have you heard of it? Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It's the first in the world. It's a technical school. We can develop these things and people will be coming. We can be exporting our own academic research. Autonomous states will bring competition and innovation. We are just sitting down there thinking of oil in Abuja, when we have millions and billions of tons of all these rare earth minerals that we can exploit in the north. The second, our new constitution will have a secular state and a non-de facto language. Our new constitution will recognize just a single thing about us: Nigeria and Nigerians. All other tribes and ethnics are just personal. You are just Nigerians. You are a Nigerian. You can be something else if you like, but the constitution will recognize you as a Nigerian. So you will see that there is no more exploitation of this tribe and tribalism. Look at what is happening in Asia, in Edo State now, in Uromi. It has nothing to do with tribe. It has everything to do with class and poverty. But they've now turned it to tribe and religion. But once the constitution makes us only one, Nigerians, we will be able to eliminate this tribe they are exploiting in tribe and religion. The third one is the new constitution will guarantee only one national assembly. This rep and senate, they go sit down there, paint one side red, paint one side green, paint this one. Akpoti saying one sit down for middle so that make camera they reach in face. If not, market not go open. No. Only one national assembly, which will have 4 members from each state to represent us. That's all. And the age for public office, the age to be voted for will be between 25 and 75. Once you are 75 years old, you are done. That's it. Go somewhere if you want. The fifth one will be remuneration. Money wey they go dey pay public servant. Constitution go talk am. You can never get more than that. If you are elected into an office, before you are sworn in, you go declare how much you get. Whatever year you spend there, we go write how much we pay you. When you are leaving, we calculate am. You no go pass how much you supposed to get. Number 6, our new constitution will guarantee that corruption in public places is death penalty. Death penalty. All public corruption is death penalty. And all private corruption is life imprisonment. Make we see. All these wicked, may we see how they want to survive. When they are gone, their children wey dem put for America, wey they use drug and draw tattoo for their body, go sell all their houses, use and smoke. Number 7 will be the constitution will guarantee us 3 political parties. That's all. 3 political parties. That will be when these 3 political parties will be divided into ideology. So when you want to join a political party, it's not just anyhow where you go from. You join the one where suit your ideology and your belief. Only these 3. Join any one of them where suit your. Each political party go have their own ideology, their own belief, their view, their world view. So the one way align with your own, you go join. This will make political party and politicians stable. That even when you cross party, it's going to be in a rare cases. Not be this one where they change. Obi, nobody even know where it is now. PDP, Labour, SDP. Forget. There will be no national police. No national police. Every state will handle their security. Every state. Because this one way that they do, they'll go carry one police. See, they go carry one police from Zuma in Kebbi area. They go bring and come Arochukwu, make come go to make peace for people. How somebody, a Zuba guy from Kebbi, go take know anything where they happen for with Arochukwu people? No. This time, each state will take care of their own security. And this will bring another competition and innovation too. Because by the time where one state is doing good, the other one must catch up. That's what is happening in every other country. Competition, innovation. National police will be local. State go have their own. Local government go have their own police. Even world go have their own police. That is how security will be. Because the person from that world know wetin up in that world. If you give an inspector in your world, he know wetin he go do. You know. Number 9, there will be no longer electoral body like INEC. Each state, as I said, are autonomous. They do their own election, carry the result. You have your own commissioner of election. May una arrange am however you know say your state assembly wan do the law, how una take dey vote, una do am. If you screw up your own election 1 year, 2 years, the rest people are surviving, they are thriving with their election, you go copy a good one. You go do am right. After 1, 2, 3 embarrassment, the third year you go do am right. You know. So the fourth one, the third one will be the constitution. This is our constitution we are going to make. Can only be amended by the public referendum. Not just this 2/3 of National Assembly, they change everything for us. They go amend. Everything is about amendment. If they want make one police stay there after 60 years, they could just go amend them. If they say make another person not stay there, they will just go amend them. No. From now on, constitutional amendment is going to be only for we, the citizen, who go referendum. Do you want to amend this? Yes or no? Then the military activities will now be limited only to the border and external. There will be no longer military within the country. All these one where all these khaki people, they park tire put for road, say park. Una go see when una go dey park for border. You know, all these una just go the river Opa, you know, as you want cross enter Benin. No na dey there. Or more na just stay for Bonu. No say Bonu get a boundary with a lot of country. Get with Cameroon, get with Nigeria Republic, get with Benin. Mona just stay that area, for that Bonu area. No more military activities within the state, except in rare cases anyway, like war and all that. Then there will be no longer federal tertiary institution. This one where one government go come go create in your university, or Otweke University, Otokbo University. This one is federal university. This one go come federal university. After they don't eat all the money finish, university it be like Kikagati. Nothing dey there. Nobody dey there. No, each state mona do na university, and that will bring again competition, because by the time state become the first in Africa, everybody go dey come there. It becomes an investment, and once they see say one state becomes the leading academic institution in Nigeria, in West Africa, in Africa, people go copy now. People go copy, you know. So, and the next one will be all elected officials, all from president to councillor, are all due for recall. Whenever the people feel that the person they elected is no longer doing the job, they can have a signature requirement and call for his recall. The two term of this presidency is a sham. We will have only one term that lasts for 5 or 6 years. After that, you're gone. But you can continue if the people vote for you, but you have just one term. So when you see this kind of constitution that will now give us power to have a clean and clear electoral power to the people, which will now become the government by the people and for the people. If this kind of constitution that guides our life and guides our inspiration, and we will be able to enforce it, this will be our guide rails, a guide rails that will guide every person we put in the public position. That if you don't obey all these things, we have the power to recall you immediately. Even if you have 6 years to serve, if we can recall you after two weeks or 3 weeks in office, after, as far as we meet the requirement that is going to be laid out. This is the kind of referendum we should fight for. This is the kind of thing we should start fighting for now. That is why I'm calling on all these activists to come together and forge a united front and forge a force that will make up so invincible that the government will be so afraid of the magnitude of the structure, and they will bow to our demand for a new constitution. Instead of us wasting time in 2027, instead of us campaigning for Obi, instead of us campaigning and criticizing Erufai or Atiku or Kwankwaso, instead of us telling ourselves, okay, Showore, go collect an form, why can't we do the rightful thing and start this movement? I am calling on Showore, Asha Yusuf, Kenneth Okonkwo, Dele Farotimi, to start this movement, to start this iron broom movement that will sweep across the whole nation. No tribe, no religion. One Nigeria spirit that we will come together and become millions and millions and millions and millions of members across the whole nation to now start agitating for a referendum. Start agitating for a referendum. That is our only hope. A referendum that will give the power back to us so that we can be able to conduct our election by ourselves. I am calling on these activists to bring all their individuality together to form one unit. A unit of tomorrow Nigeria movement. Let's try this. We'll be trying every other thing. Let's try this. Let's try this. There is power in it. I have given example upon example that is happening in Europe and America, elsewhere. The people grassroots uprising that will bring the power back to the people. Calling all these activists, let's come together and form this Tomorrow Nigeria movement. A Tomorrow Nigeria movement that will give us the power. Okay, guys, let me hear what you guys think about this, and I will see you in the next video.